Wright welcomes the news of Unai Emery's appointment but calls Arsenal's treatment of former captain Patrick Vieira disgraceful. Ian Wright welcomes the news of Unai Emery's appointment but calls Arsenal's treatment of former captain Patrick Vieira disgraceful. Ian Wright says he was shocked but very happy to see Unai Emery appointed as Arsenal head coach on Wednesday. Emery, who led Paris Saint-Germain to a domestic treble last season, has been chosen as Arsene Wenger's successor after the French club opted to swap him for Borussia Dortmund's Thomas Tuchel last week. Manchester City assistant Mikel Arteta was thought to be favoured to land the job, but Sky sources understand he was ruled out following disputes over control of the club's transfer policy. "I'm very pleased with that," Wright told Sky Sports. "Obviously, it came as a bit of a shock. I feel everybody was getting ready to digest Arteta, even though he is inexperienced when it comes to the level we are going to need. Emery, very happy with that. Unai Emery experienced considerable success in Europe during his time at Sevilla, winning 3 successive Europa Leagues between 2014 and 2016. When asked if he was surprised by the appointment, Wright said, "Well, it did, and that's the problem that I had. I think there's been a lot of time to sort this out. I think it's easily been known for a couple of years that Arsene Wenger was getting to the stage that he'd be retiring. You would have thought all these things would have been taken care of. They would have sought these people out, spoken to all of them and found out what their packages were. It's only been 2 weeks where we've spoken about Luis Enrique and so many other people." Piers Morgan says Arsenal fans should get behind new manager Unai Emery, who was the man the club have needed for years. Piers Morgan says Arsenal fans should get behind new manager Unai Emery, who was the man the club have needed for years. Another former Arsenal player, William Gallas, also expressed his surprise at Emery's Arsenal arrival but thought the role should have gone to Patrick Vieira or Thierry Henry, who were both linked to the job. New York City boss Vieira revealed last week that Arsenal had been in contact with him about the vacant position, which he described as a token gesture after being left disappointed. "It was disgraceful the way that was handled," Wright added. "You can't phone up a legend like Vieira, for what? For tokenism? Was it the Rooney Rule? It's embarrassing. If you are going for Emery or Arteta, just go for them. Don't go and give Patrick a phone call." How does Patrick feel now? Pep Guardiola believes Unai Emery's record speaks for itself and says the former PSG coach is welcome in the Premier League. Pep Guardiola believes Unai Emery's record speaks for itself and says the former PSG coach is welcome in the Premier League. "I don't take anything away from the fact that we've got a new man. I'm really happy. Arsenal fans are really happy from what I've seen so far. Maybe the hierarchy got a put off by the fact that everybody felt that Mikel was a little bit too inexperienced. Emery has won 8 major trophies across Europe's top 5 leagues since 2013-14, the same amount as Man City boss Pep Guardiola, who welcomed the Frenchman to the Premier League. Emery has faced Guardiola 10 times, but he has lost all of their previous meetings. He has also lost all 5 of his previous meetings against Manchester United boss Jose Mourinho.